for you guys. And you guys see, I don't have the whole setup thing for like in my room, you know, like the take, whatever that is. I'm outside right now. I actually just got out of Great Clips, got myself a haircut, as you can tell. And right now I'm walking back to my house. And you see right over there, there's a big log that's just going down the river now. Looking a little flooded here. You can see very flooded over there, but anyway. It's a little loud, so I would try to speak into it, but you guys know when I do DMTombstone live, it's unsanctioned, uncensored. Anything that happens, just try to keep it family friendly as possible. Yeah, so I'll have another different start to this DMTombstone live. Normally I want to try to do something different every now and then. You know, for the past, probably like 300 some live streams I've done. Most of them were always done in the room. And I thought, it's around 12 o'clock, and I thought, why not on my way back to my house, I just do a live stream while walking back to my house. Yeah, just right now walking past a little park here, and after there's a little bit of a rain that's been happening for the weekend. Better avoid the mud here. Don't want to mess up my good shoes. You know, I rarely ever thought of walking along this path. But you know, get a little exercise going. And of course, Canadian geese right there now just shouting out. But yeah, a little cold out here today. But well, now I could use the exercise. Yeah, everything looks real flooded over here. Looks like Canadian geese and ducks all playing around in the little water. But yeah. And of course, I know when I'll see how long it's going to take me to get home from doing this live stream. Probably be home in about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, depending on the take. Nothing wrong with a little walking. In fact, we'll just walk down this pathway here, get a little bit off the road. Well, on the traffic. So guys, don't if you are enjoying these live streams, make sure to hit the like button, because I'll be keeping track of the little icon above me right there. Obviously, I see it. You guys don't. All those people that join me, welcome to the live stream. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, want to know what I'm all about, check out my main channel of over 670 some videos, where I do reviews of obviously belts, wrestling related, and all that stuff. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. After all, guys, I'm getting closer to 900. Let's try to get me to 900. Legend Osiris 1082. Hi Legend, how are you? If I mispronounce your name, I apologize. Thank you for your comments. I'll make sure to read them while I walk my way back to my house. So far, I'm surprised I haven't done anything like this yet. But, you know, use a little bit of exercise here and there. It really helps out. Huh. A squirrel, or is that something out of wood? That's a squirrel. Yep, that's a squirrel. Yeah, I said hi to you, Legendoris. Shrutigoswami 18670. Hi, have a good day. Thank you. You too. And of course, to all my fellow Canadians that are watching this channel, today is Easter Monday for you guys. So I'd say happy Easter Monday to all my Canadian neighbors. No, guys, I'm not from Canada. I am in the United States. I'm from Michigan, but Canada's my neighbors from the north. So I would say to them, because I think Easter Monday is a Canadian holiday, happy Easter to you. Thank you. Well, Easter for me was yesterday. Now I'm just waiting for me to get a chance to cross. Is there a thing that tells me I can walk? I assume so. Come on. I subscribe. Thank you. It really does help me out because it will help me out to get closer to 900 when I can. I was in there. Just waiting for this sign to cross. Hold on, let me flip the camera. Alright, now I can walk. Yeah, so, yeah, I do apologize if it sounds pretty loud here. After all, I am on the main road and I'm just walking back to my house. Just got back from getting myself a haircut. Hopefully when I get home, if I haven't been doing this for an hour, I maybe start my Xbox and play some WWE 2K26. Start working more on my character. I already got some of the stuff made, but the thing's gonna take forever to do is the move set on my character. Get that going. GG1234 GG I9S. Hi GG, how are you? Welcome to the live stream, and thank you all for the likes on this. Right now I'm just walking down on the walkway on the road because there's no sidewalks nearby this area. This is more like a biking, but I'm pretty sure I can walk along it. It's not like I'm gonna get hit by a car. I am as well suspecting something to come in the mail sometime this week. I'm not sure when, but I know it's supposed to be soon because I heard messages from a buddy of mine, Hassan. If you don't know who he is, obviously you should check out my channel because I have gotten so many things from Hassan. I got another thing coming from him, but I said it was shipped out and it should be on its way. So it's here, and he did say that last week. So it was supposed to be here soon, so it's got to be here later on today or not yet, sometime this week. But who's to say? You know, to each their own. 1 second. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Oh, okay. Alright, now more on the. Alright. A little bit off the road, walking on the ground. Just, you know, so I risk less chance of me getting hit by a car. Yeah, that'd be funny, huh? Get more views and that on my channel, more likes if DMTombstone accidentally gets hit by a car and live streams that shit. But yeah, nah, guys, that's not cool. Okay, yeah. Whew. You know, not that bad out today, about like 40 some degrees. You know, I appreciate some of you thinking 40 degrees, that's cold. Not when you live in Michigan, you don't. 40-degree weather here is nice. Well, in other places, they'd be wearing up heavy, like winter coats and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a couple of degrees warmer than winter weather, but you know, nothing wrong. It's not like I'm free or anything like that. It's nice weather. Nice to wear the jacket. Alright, looks like I'm gonna try to avoid the mud here. Little side stream right here. Okay. Let's stick to the side of this road here. Try not to fall into that crap. Very nice. You know, I should have thought about doing this many times when I went to get my hair cut many times before. Instead of Ubering, you know. Get a little exercise. I mean, if I had time, if I didn't have time to do it, yeah, I would have probably just Ubered back home. But yeah. And hey, it's a rare occasion where I could do a live stream where I'm just holding the camera and chatting with you guys while I walk. And I hope to expect to see Pez or Iram here. But hey, many times the only way they'll know if I'm live streaming is making sure they hit that notification bell, which you guys should do too. Not only if you are a subscriber or if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And as well, why not you hit that notification bell so when I do live streams and videos like this one today. I was eating, but I had to clean. Hold on. Okay. So I know I need to think about getting something to eat too. I'll think about that when I get home. Yeah, almost there. Yeah, my house is just a little bit further down the way there. Just walking down the road here. I'd stay on this little path here. There's a major road there. I don't want to get hit. Yeah, a little distance from far. I mean, the other day, the last live stream, you guys seen what the outside of my house was kind of like. And I'm pretty sure you've seen it from a couple videos as well. But yeah, just a little walking down this road here. Normally I take this road all the way from down there because my work's on the other side over there. Down that road, that'll come up from here into the trailer park where I live. Yeah, so God. So I'll do a little bit of, so I say I'll probably do this live stream for about an hour or so. Then I'm going to do my calendar. I'll be right back. Okay, no problem. Well, I'll still be here streaming. When I get home, see how long it takes. Right now, I've been going for about 11 minutes now, and nearly almost there. Been quite a nice day for a walk. Mark Demiri, J1F. Hi, Mark. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to pee. Do my calendar. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't think you need to admit that. You already know you gotta do stuff. You'll be right back. All right, go ahead and do that. I'm not wait. You don't need to wait on me, or I don't need to wait on you, or vice versa, whatever that is. Huh. There goes a UPS truck. Yeah. Really, I don't like to get my stuff shipped from UPS because 2 times I got stuff shipped by UPS. Literally, the person I had shipped it through me forgot to send me the shipping information so I could pay the fee. Because if I get stuff overseas, you have this thing called a tariff fee. We'll call it because now our president Donald Trump has to put tariffs on everything that's been shipped overseas. And I mean, not much, only about like $20-some. Sorry about that, guys. About like $20-some. But the problem is I have to literally pay it on the day they show it to me, and they can't release it to me until it goes through, which is like 24 hours or so. Which then starts to get on my nerves because it's like I wanted to unbox my package and show it to you guys, the fans. But you have to wait an entire another day because the fact is the person forgot to send me the shipping information if it was sent through UPS or not, and so I could go and try to pay it online before it shows up to my house. But luckily enough, I heard that Hassan, he shipped my package through FedEx, so I don't think I have to worry much about a tariff fee or anything about that from FedEx. UPS, however, yeah, screw those guys. They suck. But then again, that's what most of my people I get like my packages from go through, because DHL and any other places won't ship them overseas anymore. And that's the part that sucks. Which means now I probably should think about trying to find people that are within the United States that make belts. So any belt makers out there that are in the US, let me know and hit me up, because I want to try to give you guys a try. See if there's a difference from belts I get from Pakistan or well, most of them are, yeah, if not yet 100% of them are from Pakistan. Yeah, okay. Let's say a majority of my belt makers are from I think it is Pakistan, or it's the Stan types. So, and yeah, I hate to call them bootlegs, but like I say, it's unlicensed wrestling belts. We'll say they're unlicensed, because bootleg is just a bad name for them, even though that's technically what they are. But I think they have a better name to them to call them unlicensed wrestling belts. Unlicensed replicas, that's it. Yeah, so I just finished restoning the last bit of the stones from my unified belt at home. But now I need slightly smaller stones for the medallion part and in the main plate, and the bigger stones for the perimeter around the main plate. And then that would be like, what, my 19th belt fully restoned? Yeah, I've been restoning a lot of belts. But I'm going to try, I know I got two other packages and two other orders coming through my way. One in which being a package from Hassan, and another one from another guy. I forgot his name right off the bat. But he said he shipped his out today. So I should be getting it sometime within next week, or this week or next week. And do a full review of that one. And like I said, guys, I don't do spoilers. Man, been going on for almost over 15 minutes now. I'm surprised I walked this far. Getting close to my area. See that little sign there? Oh, FedEx. Yeah, I'm close to my house right now. And there's FedEx. It's turning. I think it's about to turn into the park. Maybe my package arrived. Who knows? I was about to go look and find out, huh? Yep, it's turning into the park. I better go find out where they're going. Maybe this could be a shock moment. Not only walk to my house to go inside and then to get a package and unbox it for you guys live on my stream. Hi again. Hi, Legado. Or Legend Osiris. I think that's what your name is. Legend Osiris. Yeah, welcome back. Right now I'm just at the near entrance of my park. Oh, watch the near broken whiskey bottles. Wait a minute. I heard something drive by. That might. Let me check the time. Yeah, it's still a little early to check the mail. I mean, I could go walk right into the park right now and go check the mail, but I'm gonna walk a little ways. But so far, how's everybody's day been doing? I mean, it's noon here right now, a little bit past noon. You know, once I get home, maybe order some food, then in a bit, probably check the mail or play a bit of WWE 2K26, get that started, play a bit of that, learn how to play the game. After all, I haven't played a WWE game since 2K23, I think. I didn't play 2K25, but I got 2K26 now. Well, I had 2K26 for a whole week, but couldn't able to play it other than playing a bit of it on, I think it was like a demo or something like that on my old Xbox. Because apparently the newer games don't play on the original Xbox One. They had to play on like the Xbox One Series S or Series X. So I had to get myself a Series S. And all play on the Xbox One, I was able to have them download and go right into my new Xbox. So now it should be just like updated. Oh, well, you know, a UPS truck just drove up into my house too, into the trailer too. Right, as you can see, it's right. You can see here it comes right behind me. I hope that's not the package I'm waiting for to go in there. Let's turn down that road. Hope. Hopefully it's got a few more places to go before it ends up in my house, if it does end up in my house. Yeah. Okay, it stopped right over there. Hopefully I get to my house. Hopefully I can get to my house. Hopefully I walk back in this part of the trailer to go. I'm in trailer park to go check my mail. Lag? Well, I know it's probably a bit of a lag in doing these streams, but you know, at least it's working, right? And able to get sound. Not sure, because I usually have my other phone go on right onto my own stream to see if the sound works. Okay. It's going to be a few minutes, but it did take us about 20 minutes to at least get into the park. It's going to take about another 5 or 10 before I get to my house. Hey, thought I'd do a little live stream for you guys, a little something different from traditional, you know, in my room, just maybe playing Xbox and random, sorry, my breath, and you know, rambling some random BS, but you know, something different. You guys get a little view of the outside. And no, guys, it's not like I work from home. I do go outside and do go to work. In fact, I work weekdays. That's why I rarely do live streams on weekdays like this. Arrow. Yeah. Well, because of the fact it's a Monday, there's not a lot of people on here. I'm surprised I didn't get anything from Pez or Iram yet. Should be almost there. Like I said, foundation for a new trailer park here, or for a new trailer here in the park. It means okay. Oh. All right. Well, I didn't know it meant okay, because usually I thought of arrow. Arrow means like an arrow where you're pointing. Folks. Yeah. I'm surprised we're going on for about 20, almost over 20. Walked right from my from the barber shop all the way into the trailer park now, and about halfway towards my house. Maybe next time I should ride a bike. Well, then again, it'd be hard to stream and ride a bike at the same time. God forbid, I don't want to. Nobody's talking to the chat right now except me. Well, some days you get people on your live stream. Some days you don't. Yeah, just awfully cloudy today. You can check to see the clouds right behind you. I mean, at least it's not raining. Good news for that. It has been a couple days ago, and there was a point that 2 days, I think I mentioned this in the last live stream. The other day, avoid the cars here. The other day we had a tornado warning. But it didn't last too long. Luckily enough, I think we missed and dodged the funnel. I say thank God for that. Like I always say, the only person in my family that probably ever seen a tornado was probably my father, when he was a kid. Last time he said it was a tornado, it was like maybe EF0 or something like that. It was across the street from us and destroyed the neighbor's garage. After that, it dissipated, and that was all the damage there was. There was no damage to the house or nothing like that. It was my grandma's old house, so that was probably the last time anyone in the family have seen a tornado. And yet we had very close calls, but they always seemed to get out of the way. I remember going outside my grandmother's house and looking up to the sky, a big rotating cloud. It was a supercell thunderstorm. is forming right outside my backyard. I'm taking a break right now. I have to go do math soon. Okay. The guy at the trailer park riding his lawnmower now, like Bobby Boucher from The Waterboy. I like to call him Lawnmower Louie. Or Lawnmower Lewis or something like that. I don't know. Something like a catchy name like that. Well, FedEx trucking near my house anywhere. So I don't think it didn't show up yet, but maybe it did and just drove right off. Or he's got many other places to deliver yet. But I'm pretty sure if it hasn't arrived yet, it'll probably arrive soon, hopefully. Because Hassan, you did tell me, hey Paz, hi, welcome to the live stream, man. Yeah, I was just, the past 25 minutes, I was just walking outside. I had just got my hair cut. I know I got like a severe headache, but I overslept. Yeah. And we all oversleep, especially when anytime I've been up all night last night. Yeah. Queen Yana, where are you from? I'm from Michigan, but I'm not going to go into detail with that because, again, I don't want people to find my address and all that stuff and detox me and that. I know I'm not like a big YouTuber, just don't want to keep my, my location and that a secret. So, again, like I'm not going to show off too much information. I just know I'm from Michigan. Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Look like 6 people online. We got Pez here, one of my great fans and that. And he's just joined his live stream, just overslept. That's no problem. Yeah, just finally getting close up to my house now. All I know is to go inside and maybe order some food because I'm a little bit hungry and I got quite a headache for some reason. Probably because of the weather. The weather gets hot and it gets cold and then it just messes the body up. All right. So far, I don't see no packages, but I do see that my family members left the porch light on, so I gotta go inside and turn it off. How was your arcade trip yesterday? Oh, it was good. TJ Bear was a great place. Play a little bit of games here and there. They had a couple of classics like Galaga and Galaga, Pac-Man, all them. But most of the time, my nephew just wanted to play the Batman or racing games. Yeah. So we just got into my house right now. Let me see what we got here. Hold on. Put my phone in the charger. Charge that up. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Oh, probably blinding you guys. Sorry about that. Oh, Be right. Just give me 1 minute, guys. Alright, I am back. Alright. I only play old school games. Well, most I like the original Namco arcades, like Pac-Man and that. Yeah, I do enjoy I make some videos on some games, and I'm a mobile person. Yeah, $sign. That's real funny. Yeah. Okay. Let's set the camera back up. Here we are, back into my own room, the mausoleum, as I like to call it. You know, since I would call DMTombstone, I thought, why don't I call my Dan cave the mausoleum? And I had I did rearrange some of my belts. After all, you see now where the cruiserweight is, that's where the old European title was instead. Newest thing I play is PS2. Wow, you play PS2? I remember playing that when I was a kid. Playing games like Crash Bandicoot, Sly Cooper. That was for me, that was the stuff back then. Alright, I'm gonna turn on a bit of a 2K26, get that started. Alright, let's work on the entrance of my character, because I know the moveset's gonna take forever. Alright. Let me see. Oh, sorry about this. Let's see. Alright, my dad has a PS5. Oh, cool. Can't use the controller. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, folks. I'm gonna turn this down. Oh, just got the bed just so you know. That's one of them. We're going to do Beacon for now. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm trying to think. Look at Blue Scissors or Pizza Hut. Once in the World Championship of the retro video games, paperback and toys. Oh, really? Hmm. 100 up, but they were only letting the top 25 who qualified. I qualified 19th. Fortunately, that's where I ended up at 19th. Oh. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's too much. Be right back, guys. Oh. Guys, you won't believe, with just my luck, a package arrived. So for those who are watching, unless he's joining the vision happening, yeah, I don't. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, guys, I got a package here, so you know what that means. Hold on. Let me look at this. Ain't no make believe. I'm gonna save this for now. I'm gonna probably see if I can able to see if I can re-download my old WWE 2K game on here and check out my motion from that. Let me check out my other games that I never have. What? What happened to my other WWE games? I swore I had. Oh yeah, I did have WWE 2K22. Oh, I can play the 2K20. Alright. Because I did make a character for 2K20. It's probably the exact same as my current one. But anyway, guys, live belt unboxing. Yep, guys, another special first. I think this is from Hassan. So, Pez, you are this one of special to get a live belt unboxing here on this channel today. Alright. Alright. Alright, let me see if I can get these out. Gotta be careful not to cut myself, you know. To get these things out. Let's see what it says. Clone Trooper Cat. New like and sub here from Australia. Hey. Greetings from my friends. Hey, Cat, how are you? Welcome to the live stream, mate. As you just, well, I got a package sent in the mail just so I was in the middle of making watch it, making my entrance for my character in the WWE 2K26 game. Right now I'm trying to unbox this belt. It has staples in the son of a bitch, but actually it don't have staples in the front, so I'll just cut from the. Try to make sure to do this where you guys don't see my address or shipping information. Just need to find where the how do you open this damn thing. Alright, I think it's from here. Oh, yep. Okay, I think I get it. Just grab it out of the open the damn thing. Alright, there we go. I got it going. Yeah, just trying to put the. Alright. Guess I just gotta take a wild guess on because I gotta do the entrance and check it out by that time. But I'm gonna put my controller on the charger right now and put my meantime let me oh wow, he even brought my yep, a son gave me my spare stones for my spinner belt. Alright, that ain't hold on 1 second, folks. Gave me spare stones for my radar spinner. So just hold on, let me see anything else in there. Nope. Let me check the on my thing again. There yet. Well, I'm probably gonna just put out a thing and learn about this stuff later. As you, will you ever visit me? Holly the Wolf of Chaos. Hi, Dan. Hi, Holly the Wolf. How are you? Thanks. Yeah, haha, man. I barely sleep. I had about 20 beers. Man, wow, it's all that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to visit the land down under, but then again, I gotta worry about your deadliest of creatures like snakes and, of course, spiders. And you have one of the deadliest spiders in the world. Now, I mean, other from the Brazilian Wanderer, but the Sydney funnel web, the deadly. In fact, how many people in your land, in your country, have died from those things every day? All right, now just oh, what is with this tape? This thing is a pain in the ass. Yep. Now. All right. We're getting there. Careful not to scratch or cut the belt. Alright, there we go. Get that up. I already see it, and it's already freaking awesome. Hold on, guys. Wow. There we go. Getting like some type of call or something. That was weird. Hey, DM, I'm doing good, thank you. If you do, I'll teach you the angle of croc. Oh, yeah, like Steve Irwin and his now kid, Robert Irwin. I mean, I don't mind going down to Australia. Maybe meet another group of YouTubers I like to meet. You ever encountered Marty and Michael from their channel? They're from Australia. I think somewhere in Brisbane. I don't mind meeting those guys up. Oh, wow. Oh, hold on one second, folks. Before I reveal what I got here, I got to give this thing a clean spray down. I mean, it's probably been wiped down before it was shipped out to me. Come on. A little bit of it on the cloth, then I'll just wipe down the belt. You know, always like to wipe down the belts. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's nothing wrong with like they're not dirty in that, but you know, coming from the height of when we had the pandemic and that, I always wouldn't mind giving the belt an extra wipe down. You know, to get any excess stuff off of it. Okay, now the back of the belt. I know I'm probably on my next run to the Meijer. I'm probably going to get myself more ammonia-free window cleaner for this. Let's wipe down the backing. All right, all set and good. All right. Yes, I'm quite good friends with them. We met over a 30-pack of beers. Oh, really? You met Marty and Michael. But anyway, time for the reveal, guys. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ho! The first time ever you get to see my newest belt, the Ruthless Aggression Era WWE Cruiserweight Championship. And it goes great with my previous belt, the WCW Cruiserweight. In fact, if I recall, they both share look and design. In fact, let me push that belt down. And let me grab the Cruiserweight off the wall. All right, now. All right. Yeah. So, I'm going to put them, let's get them both side by side right here. What the? That is sick. Down here, it's pretty normal. Yeah, definitely. That looks really nice. Yeah. I always enjoy the Cruiserweight title design, but look at that. Here's my WCW and compare it to the WWE's version. Obviously, when they were bringing back the WWE's Cruiserweight division in the Ruthless Aggression era, they were first using this belt as the WWE crate. But obviously, it says WCW and all that, but then they had their own personal design. They probably slapped some stickers on it that say WWE. And then I think in 2002 or so, they debuted this version. And originally be called the Cruiserweight Champion of the World because it was on SmackDown at the time. It actually looks really cool. Yeah. And I got this from Hassan Belts. And I got to say, Hassan, you blew my mind. And you blew this out the water. It feels like the replica. I mean, other than the fact that it's on real leather, this thing feels like a replica. And I'm pretty sure the replicas are a little bit smaller. Because I know this is supposed to be a cruiserweight belt, and cruiserweight belts usually are smaller. But yeah, I think he made it a little bit bigger just so it could fit my waist in that. But yeah, the leather is smooth. It almost feels like I'm holding the real deal. And even has my own nameplate on it. You see Daniel Meade there? Obviously on the camera it's reversed, but yeah. Want to know my worst injury? Sure, Clone Trooper Cat. Obviously my worst injury was a dislocated shoulder twice. I had to have surgery on it because of a torn rotator cuff and a torn labrum. Oh, one of the screws is off-centered. But yeah, I'm going to do a full depth of this belt on my channel, so stay tuned later on today. So I'll do a full depth review and compare it to its original predecessor, the WCW Cruiserweight. But yeah, there have been many people that held this version of the Cruiserweight, like Shane Helms, the Hurricane, Matt Hardy, Rey Mysterio, Chavo Guerrero. I think as well. I think Pillman and Paul London was another one. Bill Kidman or something like that. Of course, I was drunk at the time. Yeah. Tried to box a kangaroo and broke 7 ribs and 20 bones. My God! First of all, why would you even box a kangaroo? Those things are ferocious. They'll bite, they'll scratch, and they'll kick the shit out of you.
Oh, the tennis lady. Are you playing Alice racing again? No, she's not good enough.
All right, hold on.
Not good enough. Milton Peabody, she's nowhere near good enough.
Good.
Ready to hit the tennis court. Just let me grab my racket. Stay right there. I'll bring it to you. Is he good enough? Honey, he's a terrible player. But he's good enough.
Okay, we're going to try and reset the screw here because the one screw's not seem to be flush with the plate. Make sure not to break the screw. Okay, I guess that's the way how he's drilled into this. The screw will never be flush. And I don't want to try to make it flush because it may snap the head off. So I'll just leave the plates that I have on. But you can say, look at the thickness of these plates. I mean, probably 4 millimeters, but it's definitely beautiful. See, when you're drunk and you see one of the little buggers and your mate dares you, you gotta try. Oh my God. Too bad Iran wasn't here. But I say you guys are the lucky ones because you not only get to see this beautiful brand new belt of mine, and I gotta say it looks absolutely beautiful. And Iram definitely went all as well with the stones because I'm obviously not gonna restone it because it looks like he put cubic zirconias or Swarovski crystals into this belt, and you can see there was only 5 stones on this belt. And I gotta say, it makes this belt pop. Look at that. Look at that main plate. And here's the other side plates. Here's the property plate, property of the WWE, or property of World Wrestling Entertainment. And it doesn't have that copyright thing, property of World Wrestling Entertainment and all that stuff, like ink and all that. It just says property of World Wrestling Entertainment. Here's the first side plate with the ring and that. I've also almost lost my arm to fucking croc. Oh, wow. Lord Humongous V8. The Humongous V8. Oh, this guy. I say, man, you gotta watch out when you're messing with Mother Nature. Mother Nature will bite back. Here's that WWE secondary side plate there. And I love the red colors on this belt as well. Of course, here's the other side, all that. Here's the main plate. And of course, if you don't notice, if camera could pick this up, look at that. Look at the stamping of the leather. It even has the WWE logo on the borderline saying WWE on it. I gotta say, and this leather's nice and smooth. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Look at that fold up of the leather. And a nice curve. I mean, I don't need a big curve since it's only for cruiserweights. But look at that floppy leather. But let's test the snaps. Definitely looks like 4mm plates. I'm pretty sure it is. This might surprise you, but I want to know how many snake bites I've had. I assume are you in double digits? I want to know that. I'd probably say, I got a question. Is it in the double digits? Because I'd say just one snake bite is enough. But yeah, look at this. Folded up. It just looks absolutely beautiful. And I say, if I ever meet Rey Mysterio or anyone that held this cruiserweight title, I definitely wouldn't mind getting this thing signed. But wow. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Probably the best looking belt I have in my collection. And nice, the smoothest belt in my collection. But I would say, I'm going to back up the camera just a bit. And I'm going to hold the belt in my hand. See, look, here's the belt in hand. And I would say, this brings back memories for me watching SmackDown as a kid, seeing this be on somebody's shoulders. Even a woman, I think it was Jacqueline that once held this title. And I say, look at that. It looks perfect. I mean, other than the fact that I am no longer a cruiserweight, I assume this would fit up to a 46-inch waist. And I say, this is definitely beautiful. I just had to pause the show for a minute, but yeah, feels nice. I mean, it's cold a little bit because it's been outside, but yeah. Now we do the traditional Steven Hammer snap test. Hold on, let's see. I'm counting since 5 years old. 129. Oh my God. Do they have a lot of wrestling conventions in Michigan? Sometimes they do. I've probably had more. I can't remember. Over 100 snake bites. At that point, you must have built some type of immunity to the venom. If you've been injected with a lot of anti-venom. But anyway, let's test out this belt with the snaps. And boy, this just feels right. You know, I don't technically count as a cruiserweight anymore. I'm a little bit over 2. Well, at the time, the cruiserweights, when this belt came about, the cruiserweights at that time were 220. But when they debuted, and then they debuted this version of the cruiserweight title, it was 205. It dropped down from 220 to 205. So now I got 3 cruiserweight titles: the WCW, the Ruthless Aggression cruiserweight, and the modern day cruiserweight. I mean, I would have got the NXT version, but I like the WWE version a little bit better. Now we'll put this one back up. All right. I have to maneuver a bit just to get this thing going. But I gotta say, shout outs to Hassan. Blew this belt out the water. As I gotta say, this thing is remarkably beautiful. For a cruiserweight belt, it's remarkably and it's beautiful. I have to go now. Bye, DM. Bye, Holly. Well, Aussies have different genetics to everyone else. Yeah, I would say. See ya, Holly. Have a Aussie. Like Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. But yeah, I love this belt. I mean, I always enjoy a belt I get in the mail. Every belt I say it's better and all that. But yeah, look at it. And nice, smooth, black leather backing. It's just, wow. It just feels like a belt I have watched since I was a kid. Obviously, I'm pretty sure the real belt is somewhere in WWE's warehouse with those other case of belts. But yeah, it feels like I just took this out of the WWE warehouse and have it as my own with the leather and all that. It's just, I mean, look at this. Hassan, thank you, man. Because he gave me a ton of belts over the years, from the AEW, Oval IC, I believe as well, the Big Green. I mean, just wow. You have really outdone yourself this time. This belt, and I don't see no flaws whatsoever in this belt, so I got to give this a perfect 10 out of 10. I got to give you that, Hassan, for that perfect 10 out of 10. If y'all want, I'll catch and send you a garden snake because I just grabbed one. You got a lot of belts from that guy. Oh yeah, he does great quality work. I say, you want a great quality belt with great quality plates and great quality leather, check him out. I suggest hit up Hassan's Belts. He does great quality work and with a great price. Limits from around $260 to around, and if you're going for like if you want to go on the cheap route, he does great quality belts for cheap. Like some of these belts I got from him were like $260. This one about that exact same price, if not yet, around $270 to $300. And he does payment plans, so every now and then, if you want to pay him every week or so, he has that plan. He does it with PayPal. Look at that belt. Now it's just like with all these belts in my collection. This is belt number 59 now, guys. I am literally just one belt away from reaching 60. All right, you need to stay. Stay. Just, this thing is just beautiful. I think this is the first time I rate a belt a 10 out of 10. Every other belt got to like a 9 or a 9.5. This one is a 10. And the thing, I've given a cruiserweight belt a 10 out of 10. By the way, garden snakes don't bite. If they do, it's not poisonous. Well, guys. But yeah, I would say I'm not fond of snakes. I've already encountered one on my walk to work one time. And I gotta say, it is not fun. I wouldn't mess with snakes. Just like I wouldn't mess with spiders. I mean, I'm not of snakes and spiders. I just don't want to mess with them, because it's more like I'm afraid of getting attacked by them, like get bit. It's not like I am scared of them. It's just that, want to know what I'm deadly afraid of? Well, what is it you're afraid of? You're afraid of sharks, jellyfish, or any other creature that's in your country? I say, yeah, Hassan really blew this out of the water. And of course, now he gave me yellow stones so I could replace the ones that are in my WWE Rated R spinner. In fact, let me move some of these things. Yeah, I got to remove some of the things I got here. I got my Rated R spinner up on this chair. Snoopy, you got to give me the belt. Yeah, compared to Hassan's other creations, like this big heavy boy. Man, that thing. I gotta check something, okay? Okay, he gave me 7 stones, even though I just need 6 of them, and 1 big clear stone. Probably as a replacement stone for anything that may fall out. But yeah, I just gotta replace 6 here on this belt. And I'm gonna lay the radar down. I thought, why not I do this on camera while I'm at it? Well, what are you deadly afraid of there, clone? I assume for a person that's been bitten over 100 times by a snake and lives in a country that has one of the deadliest spiders in the world and many other deadly creatures, I wouldn't expect it to be. You know. Let's see that. Jeez, how thick are those plates on that spinner belt? I believe it's 10 to 12 millimeters, but and it's like the realistic belt, which I don't know if the radar spinner was ever this thick, but I say it does look pretty good for it to be a thick belt. I'm gonna do a little wipe down on this thing. I say. All right.
Just keep your mouth shut. All these lips are zipped.
Hold on, guys. Just gotta do a little bit of restone work.
Wait. These fellas sure know how to use that wooden stick. Yeah. Played for a spell back home. Where's that? Bullwater, Texas. Bullwater? Yep. Tiny place. If you lay down, your feet are in another town.
Right, good. Alright, they're trying to pop these stones out.
Why, sure. That'd be right neighborly of you. Ever play for money? Well, gosh, no. There's the first time for everything. What do you say? No. Name's Boyd Higgins, but my friends call me Buck. Name's Eddie Lanslow, but my friends call me Eddie. I'm Rodney. My friends call me Rodmeister. And I'm Steve Urkel, and I don't get many calls.
Man, these stones got these rubies in there.
Let's make it 8 ball. $5 a game. Oh, pulled over. Bust them up. It's fine.
Come on. Damn.
Ball side pocket. Yeah! That's 5 games in a row. Let's flash some cash. How about we raise the stakes at $25 a game? What's the matter?
Eddie, don't you think it's kind of odd that a guy who just lost 5 games in a row suddenly wants to raise the stakes?
Steve, he just wants to get his money back.
Could be. Or the hoodwink key has become the hoodwink door. That Texas boy is handing you a line of bull water.
Alright, come on.
Go home.
Look at this.
Home, Steve.
You out there?
I will not stand here till
I have 8.
I'm going home.
I have 8mm UFC belt in the plates. And it looks thicker. Wow. Well, these are thicker, so I assume these are like 12. I think these are like 12 millimeters. Who knows?
Well, cousin, I'm up 10 games. Looks like you owe me $250. Time to settle up. Ma'am? No, let's wait till my birthday. Hey, I don't think this guy's from Texas. Hey, you're a quick study, Rodmeister. Yeah, and I want the bread now. You see, when I play, it's cash or carry. Give me the cash or get carried out. Look, I'm temporarily tapped out, so I just bring you the money tomorrow. Okay. Just one thing. Chucky. Eddie Winslow. 263 Pinehurst. 555-627. Father Carl. Mother Harriet. Younger sister Judy on her way to a D in English. So Winslow, you got a choice. Show up with the money tomorrow, or stay home for a month and watch your body heal.
I'm trying to get this. Some of these stones are hard to get out. Hey, DM, what's that belt underneath the smoky skull belt behind you? Oh, what's that belt? You talking about what's that belt? Oh, I could take. Well, I'll take it out and show you. It's this one, the Hogan 86. It's right underneath the Silky Skull, and it's right next to my Winged Eagle. This was the belt I took to see Hulk Hogan for the one and only time. In fact, about in the last time.
It's a bunch of fingers that lets me knock an Urkel real far away. So Steve, could you lend me $239?
No, I ain't saying hell, should I?
Eddie lost it playing pool with that guy from Bullwater. And if he doesn't show up at the corner pocket with a fistful of cash, he'll get his face pounded.
So you got hustled, taken, fleeced.
Come on, come on.
Hey, Steve, that's enough.
I seem to remember a high-pitched nasal voice trying to warn you of your impending folly. But did you heed my advice? No, sir.
Forget it, Steve.
No, wait. I'll loan you the money
Hey, thanks.
on two conditions.
Ooh.
One, I go to the pool hall with you.
No sweat.
And two, you have to be my very
How about a date?
dead many don't bargain.
A week it is, pal.
Trying to get this stone out, but they never make it easy to get these stones out.
Where did you go?
To the corner pocket.
Your shift starts in 5 minutes.
Hey, name any snake right now. Let me guess. Copperhead, Texas rattle, or no, diamondback. Diamondback. King cobra, black mamba, golden pit viper, anaconda, like those type of snakes. I know a couple snakes.
Lord, look how big and thick it is.
Swiss Family Rock.
Who wants to read about sheep?
Yeah, I can see where that could be a problem. Some reading is boring. You know, I read a book once where this family got shipwrecked and stranded on a deserted island.
Well, that's not boring. That's neat.
And then they built this great big tree house.
Wow. What book is that?
This one. But you're not interested.
Mom.
Hey, how's the reading going? I feel this coming along. Winslow showed up. Spread right here. $250. Buck.
Or you can play me, double or nothing.
Steve, give him the money.
Sure. If he's chicken.
What?
I said if you're chicken.
8 ball.
Okay.
1 game.
You're on.
$500.
Bad graph.
Steve, what are you doing?
Hey, fear not, Biggie. I play a plethora of pool when I have time for myself. But for some reason, as
Let's see. I've been bitten by multiple times of those. Of most of those, I travel out to Australia. Other places are living hell. Yeah. It's surprising how cold UK gets. Like fucking crikey. Nearly froze the fuck to death. I mean, I never traveled out of the United States.
Harvest moon. Shooting.
Ah, fuck. I just broke the gem. Alright, well, so much for that one. At least I saved one ruby. I'll just throw this one out.
Nice shot, my man.
Sorry.
Hmm.
Yes. Perfect, please.
1 second, folks. Oh, I didn't get the message.
Did you get it DoorDash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why did they fucking leave it on the door? Usually the pizza delivery people knock and at least make sure you got it.
still slightly warm. If you want to slice it out. I came out here and Shelly's light was off. I went there and left it back on.
Yeah, thank you. Hot fucking hot for us.
Well, I let Adam know too. He said thanks, so it's no problem. Make sure that.
Did you throw lettuce in there or no?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I'll do that real quick.
Yeah, I just went to get myself a haircut. Just got back. Had to walk back.
Oh, really? No Ubers?
Well,
Or it was nice enough out, probably.
yeah. Let's just save money.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Also, how you doing, Pez? Yeah. About belts. Show them. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're into wrestling, you would definitely get fond of knowing about these belts. But right now, I'm just gonna set these aside and work on these later. Because right now I got time to eat some lunch. But I'm definitely gonna replace the red stones that are on this part of the spinner with the yellow stones. Man, I'm not that scary. Yeah, he's probably left right now, but yeah. I'm just gonna put this. I'm now gonna just set the red stone into this box here. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. Definitely maybe get myself something to drink. Alright, sorry about all that, folks. Well, I'm back. Guess how old I am? I assume by the sake of cursing and all that, I assume you have to be at least around maybe 30, like late 20s, early 30s.
It doesn't work, mate. If I check him out.
Oh, why help yourself? I was considering contacts, but my eyeballs won't support the weight.
18. 18.
Sorry.
Hey, well that was no accident.
Yeah, leave her. Your shot.
But Eddie, I can't see a thing.
Oh, great. You forced it. Stay up.
Hey, no can do. You didn't play fair.
Oh, that pizza looks killing. Oh, it is Pizza Hut.
Oh, really? I'd love to, Doc, but I forgot my camera.
Let him go.
Come on, guys. Hey, can you make our talk this over?
It's pretty good.
Hey, what allowed me to?
I cooked a pig bone yesterday. Oh, good.
Put it down.
Oh, pork. Huh?
Yes, it's me, Steve.
Big guy! Wait, I smell Mulligan. Hi, Estelle!
Dad, how do you know we're here? Steve told you around Rachel. So, what's going on?
Boyd with Betty. Eddie borrowed money from me. I'm playing Boyd double or nothing. I was kicking butt. Boyd broke my glasses. $500 line. Can't see a darn thing.
Yeah.
Nice summary. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to fill in for Steve. No way, it's not fair. Well, it seems to me that if I look around hard enough, I could find a few laws being broken around here. So you have a choice. You can either let me fill in, or you can go to Cook County Jail. What will it be? You got stripes. Thanks. Oh yes, and if I win, nobody owes nobody.
Yep. Pizza and breadsticks. The breakfast of champions. Yep. Or should I say just the food that had somebody used to that wants to save money.
And then next shot's impossible. The way you can make that. You're right. But, she will. Do your stuff, mama.
Oh.
Excuse me. Hey, it's a free country. I can stand where I want. Suit yourself. I think I'm moving now.
Yep.
Calling up logger.
Oh my God. Yeah. I say, clone trooper. Probably tastes good to cook a pig, huh? Get pork chops, ham,
Well, son, you should never have
bacon.
that predicament. Didn't I tell you not to gamble? Yeah, but I honestly thought I could beat that guy, Dad. Now, see, there you go. Son, when it comes to gambling, there's no such thing as a sure thing. That's why they put gambling. Well, my pool playing days are over. I'm taking an early retirement. Well, now, see, you don't have to do that, Edward. You're good at the game. You just shouldn't play for money. Remember, no matter how good you are, there's always
Lopez, come on, mate. How you going? Just want to know if you're all right. I'm fine.
You're the champ. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. But since we're here,
You know what the worst part of this mess? To get the money from Steve, I had to promise him that I'd be his best buddy for a whole week. Ouch. Maybe I'll look out and forget about the whole thing.
There's my best buddy for a week.
but I say, while we're here, for the sake of it, how about we do a thing called Battle of the Belts?
Monday, 5 a.m. Planetary.
So, since we got this new belt,
7 a.m.
maybe I want to do something about it. Which one do you think was the better looking belt? So, well, hold on a second, folks. So, Pez, since I know you probably know about your belts, it'll just be between you and I. So, we got the Ruthless Aggression Cruiserweight belt versus the most recent WWE Cruiserweight belt, the purple belt. But, hey, who's the third person in chat? I'm not sure. But that's what we're going to do with. Battle of the Belts, Paz. Which one do you prefer? WWE Cruiserweight or the 205 purple Cruiserweight? Ruthless Aggression belt. I agree. The Ruthless Aggression belt, it's just way better looking than a purple belt. Don't get me wrong, because there's certain people like Hazard F5 or that like a purple strap on a belt. But the purple belt looked closer to like a police badge shape thing. And it just doesn't feel right. Now, with the Ruthless Aggression, Ruthless Aggression or the WCW Cruiserweight that's right there that I've shown before. Which one do you think is better? Don't get me wrong. They're both technically the same because after all, one was the inspiration to make the other one. But which one do you prefer? The WWE's Cruiserweight or the WCW Cruiserweight? I'm going to turn this down a bit. I say, so we take Cruiserweight, the Battle of the Cruiserweights. Should we have the WWE Ruthless Aggression or that WCW Cruiserweight? I'll be right back, guys.
They're even deciding not to have any more children. Unlike me, I get to spend Christmas with my Uncle
I just
Caesar.
got to throw out.
I thought Charles Cecil was busted for operating a hot tub club.
What time your mom is supposed to be?
Yeah, I'm the judge between the bailiff with the rubber ducky.
So you're gonna be around all Christmas vacation.
Wow. By sheer coincidence, we just happened to be standing
Oh
on
no, it'll be no problem. Oh no, it'll be no problem. I can watch them like that.
Let us honor
Yeah.
tradition with the
I mean, you're only going to get, it's only going to take what, 10, 20 minutes? And if anything, well, me and Mom will probably walk back over to the house. I got the new building, and you don't want to take a picture of it. Yeah, but of course you have to watch it, there'll be no problem. Like you said, it's only going to take like that. It's not going to take an hour.
Richie wants a Freddy Teddy for Christmas.
A what?
A Freddy Teddy. It's a battery-operated bear that moves his mouth and blinks his eyes and tells stories.
Sounds like the guy I went out with last week. Except his batteries went dead.
Well, I'm going to say, always time to time yourself when you know that.
It's
Yeah,
the
always
only
time
toy
myself.
Richie
That's all I
wants
know.
for Christmas. He's
Like,
ridden Santa Claus 6
walk
times.
30 minutes.
In case the first 5 times got lost in the mail.
So what if he needs money raised? Is Funny Daddy
10
expensive?
minutes past the number that he's at.
Freddy Teddy.
So like
No,
30 minutes
it's
in,
not
30
that.
minutes
It's just that I've been to every toy store in town and they're all sold
Yeah, so
out.
that's no problem.
You know, the toy companies do that on purpose.
And
They
two, okay.
deliberately create a
And
shortage
two,
with increased
and
demand,
two,
which shoots up their
anything,
profits.
because over here,
You know,
only the active.
they don't give a hoot about the customer. It's just money, money. But after you just burst off on the scratch, you know what? I'm gonna call my customer. No, I'm gonna call the senator. Don't forget that. I'm calling the president.
I'll call out my school.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Oh, I'm fine with that. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. Look up there. Great little thing. All right, let's see. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I like the WCW main plate more, but I like the side plates on the roofless belt. I guess overall, probably roofless belt. Since the roofless main plate and WCW main plate are kind of one and the same in shape and design. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Ever used a stubby holder? It's a tiny pad and cup that goes around the bottom. Oh, you mean cozies? I think we call those koozies or something like that. Clone Trooper. Yeah. Hold beer to an American. Cold beer to an American. Well, some Americans, for me, like I'm an American. I'm just. Alright. Some people, it's piss poor. No offense. I work in a brewery. Oh, you work in a brewery? Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. Sam Adams. Like when it comes to beer, one of those I drink like Labatt Blue, Miller, but it was nasty. Bud is a little nasty. But yeah. You know, I'd be the same every day. You know. Like me, I prefer like a liquor type person, like whiskey. And, probably just whiskey. My mom every now and then comes in with a little small jar of moonshine. And, you know, it's technically not real moonshine because I think that's illegal. But it is a strong proof alcohol. Real moonshine, you probably only sip it and you could be drunk off your ass. So like moonshine could be like 100, 120 proof or more, which I think is, which I think that's why it has to be illegal because by law here in their state, alcohol that's above 100 proof. I tried Angry Orchard before. It was okay. What about Mike's Hard Lemonade? Alcohol law is different by state. That's what I say. In my state, it's against the law to sell alcohol that's over 100 proof, I think. Used to be 90, but I think they upped it to 100. The fuck is moonshine? It's basically one of the toughest and one of the, I'd say, no, actually the strongest brand of alcohol there is. It's basically almost like pure alcohol. And it's literally, that's what it is. In the South, they make it to where they have to sip it. One time, my father, he thought he got water one time, and he started chugging it. Turned out it was moonshine, and it took the breath out of him, nearly killed him. Because of how much alcohol it took. It literally sucked the air out of his lungs. I need it. Yeah, but yeah, okay. Grain alcohol, 190 proof. That's what moonshine is. I know moonshine can be up to like somewhere around 120 to 190. I mean, I'm pretty sure it can even get to 200. I'm not sure, but yeah, fucking hell, yeah. And we also have sold stuff like the highest proof alcoholic beer out there. It actually comes with a warning label on the bottle of drinking it. It's literally like drinking pure rubbing alcohol.
Almost 3.5 hours, and I drove 50 miles.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, folks. Be right back. Oh, yeah. But hey. Yeah, fucking hell, sounds good. Being tolerance is through the roof. Well, maybe to some people can have a high tolerance to alcohol, but when you're talking about like a mason jar, like that's filled with nothing but almost 100% pure alcohol, which is ethanol, clearly you get free beer. Well, lucky you. Yeah, I remember I used to work at KFC and I always come home with $40 worth of food and I get it for free because it's at the end of the day. Nobody's going to eat it. Well, I always get free lunch. But yeah. But literally, trying to be pure alcohol, chugging it is out of the proportion for most of us. Most of us, we have to take it by sips. It's equivalent like taking a shot of it. And yet, literally, you don't want to drink a whole jar full of it because it can make you go blind. Kill you. So, fuck, yeah. I'm going to get one more drink before I come back in here. Yeah. That's how I want to go out. The hand spewing blood. Man. Pure alcohol could kill you. Definitely would. Like, if I recall, those at 0.08, you're already illegally drunk. You're already legally drunk. Go beyond it, you're illegal. If you get to like a 0.1 something, then you're intoxicated. But I think I said that if you get to a 0.4 of alcohol, that's 40% alcohol. Literally, your body, your blood is 40% alcohol. You're basically embalmed yourself. Ah, shit, this hurts. What happened there, man? Higher proof of alcohol has. Remember this. Yeah. But speaking of, since we know about Clone Trooper Cat from Australia, what is your thought on one of your most favorite foods, Vegemite? I mean, pretty sure Pat's heard about this, but yeah. I hate fucking barbed wire. Oh. Yeah. So, what is your thought on Vegemite? Even though I never had it, because I'm an American, but yeah. I want to hear your thought on Vegemite. Because I hear Australians love this shit. I heard of it back in the 80s. I never had. Well, I'm surprised it's been around the 80s. I've seen stuff like that. That shit is fucking amazing. I'm gonna shove it in your face now. Well, for us in America, to have all that stuff, I've seen YouTubers react to it. To like,
One Freddy Teddy, please. I'm sorry, folks, but this is the last Freddy Teddy.
hold on. Salty. It's salty.
But we're all sold out. I did not.
Yep, and so did you. That's my
I was thinking, why don't you just pull out your gun and fire in the air? They all move. They tore the Freddy Teddy. Really salty. Oh, hey, I'm not a fan of that, of salty stuff. Like, if it's real salty, I'm not want to touch it. 80s song Land Down Under. Group. Oh, they talked about Vegemite in that? Yeah, huh, that's funny. Really, they talked about Vegemite in that song in the Land Down Under? Yeah. Because I've seen like Angry Grandpa, I've seen Smosh, and many others that tried Vegemite. Even Marty and Michael, they seen one where he made him do a spoonful of Vegemite, and I think Marty didn't like a fan of it. Compared to horseradish. Blech. But what? It was one of the lyrics, lines in the song. Well, I need to listen to that song then to hear about it. Because I heard that they usually put it on toast or bread or something like that. It's like a bread spread. That's most of what I heard it was. It's like jelly or peanut butter type, like the way of like peanut butter or some shit like that. I had a barbed wire fence and I just fell over on it. Oh, fuck. Yes. Wow, you're watching the live stream while I'm messing with the barbed wire. This was like 44 years ago. We're still playing today. Oh, I still rock to the beat. Yeah, from the land down under.
Warmest holiday greetings from all your friends at the Allergy Institute. Oh, Christmas dinner is ready.
Oh, she is? Okay. Alright. I say, yeah. Wow, man. Falling in barbed wire, that had to suck. And you're like, okay, no problem, man. I'm willing to be your mom. I'm willing to be your mom. Might remember that song. Probably she would. But she remembers a ton of songs. But yeah. Wow, been going on for almost 2 hours. This is probably one of the longest live streams I've ever did. Yeah. Pretty sure she does. But I say, if anything I recall from Australia, if I remember about it, I remember from Disney's The Rescuers Down Under. Okay, I'm back, and yes, it's one of her faves. Yeah. But I would say, like, for me, if I know anything from Australia back in when I was a kid, it would have to have been The Rescuers Down Under. Like, that bit of it. And, of course, watching from The Crocodile Hunter with Steve Irwin, like all those Mad Max movies. Oh, I never watched the Mad Max movies. In fact, I'll be right back, guys. But I said, yeah, if I say I definitely would be. Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, I could barely fucking type. Well, I'd say, man, you gotta be careful when you're messing with barbed wire. Even though I wouldn't expect it to be that bad, since it's only, that's why it's called barbed wire. It's only got barbs on it. As long as you don't touch the barbs, you should be fine. Now, if it was razor wire, I could see, like, many people confuse barbed wire with razor wire. Basically, razor, it's like you put a razor blade on wire. Those are the ones they use in prisons to keep the prisoners inside, because if they try to grab it, they cut their hands all to hell. Barbed wire don't seem that bad, like you get poked in that. But then again, I've watched like ECW, like barbed wire ring matches, and I see how bad those can suck, especially if you run into them, get scratched and that. Yeah, they can cut you up. But like razor wire, that would cut you up on contact. Lucky enough, they've gone wrestling has never gone that far to go to. I mean, they got far to using glass, barbed wire, and stuff like that. But to use razor wire, now that's just going too far. Yeah. I say it would definitely suck to be to literally mess with barbed wire. I mean, I messed with thumbtacks before. Being slammed on thumbtacks suck. I'm drunk and fell on military grade barbed wire and broken glass bottles. Oh, okay, now that does suck. I gotta say, that would definitely suck. I mean, I've used to have to deal with thumbtacks before, and that stuff sucks. Are you streaming tomorrow? I'm afraid not, because I'd be going back to work. I've only would stream mostly when I have time, but I would definitely be streaming back on Saturdays and Sundays. Hopefully. Yeah, I said I'd be streaming mostly on Saturdays and Sundays. No. Well, yeah, guys. I mean, if I was streaming on weekdays and that, it would only be not this long. Like we've been streaming this thing for almost 2 hours now. But if I was working, I have to do my streams like every 30 minutes, and I'm pretty sure no one wanted to do a 30-minute live stream. Because I'd be busy on the weekdays if I'm working. But don't worry, guys. I always would stream on Saturdays and Sundays. But anyway, I think we're already near the 2-minute warning. I think I should probably do a outro now. Because I got to do a video on a full depth review of this belt here. So thank you guys. And plus 2, get back to working on my character on WWE 2K26. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this live stream. Thank you for all the likes. Shout out to Pez and shout out to Iran. But Pez has his own personal YouTube channel showing off his belts. Check him out. Thanks again from Copper Trooper or Clone Trooper Cat. Sending great love from my friend from the land down under. Hope to see you again sometime soon, Clone Trooper Cat. I'll see you next Saturday. Thank you, Pez. And again, shouts to Dex, who got me into doing these live streams. He has his own YouTube channel doing live streams there, all the music, but he also has a wrestling channel called Wrestle Chat Talk. I have a channel too. Okay, then I'll look you up. Shout outs to Clone Trooper Cat, my fellow friend from Australia. Check his channel out. Probably does some good videos. I'll check him out too. And shouts to Stephen Hammer, STEPHEN Hammer, who does belt related videos on his channel as well. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, make sure you check out my videos, because now I'm going to recently have a video showing off this bad boy. It's beautiful. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Let's try to get me to 900. That's right, guys. We're close. Let's get to 900. As well, don't forget to ring that notification bell. It's up to you. I know. Thank you, Clone Trooper Cat. But don't forget to ring that. Also, click on that bell, or should I say, ring that notification bell, so you guys be notified when I be doing live streams. Oh, Jordan Ramsey. Hey, Jordan Ramsey. How are you? Welcome to being a part of the live stream where I unboxed and did my full depth review of this bad boy right here. But I'm going to do a full depth review on my channel now. And how you doing, Jordan Ramsey? Also, don't forget to follow me on my social media, like on X at DMTombstone96, or on Instagram at DME96, where I'm going to post pics about this. I post stuff anyone here on YouTube. But thank you for being a part of here, Jordan Ramsey, at the time. And I'm doing really good, man. It's Can't Buy. I came by to say what's up. Oh, I'm doing good. What's up to you, Jordan Ramsey? Oh, before I end it, let me have a little chat with Jordan Ramsey for a bit. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, how do you feel about NXT on Saturday. It was okay. I gave my thought and depth thought about it. And it seems to be a little or lag of my stream right now. If I could donate, I would. I'm broke. Sorry. Oh, I don't need to worry about donations on my channel. No problem, clone. I don't want to do donations for my stream yet. After all, I'm not that big into YouTube. And do say so. If I do go to the point where I would want to do donations on my streams, I will. But right now, I'm just working on just doing streams and show my thoughts and entertaining you guys. So, yeah, there's that. But anyway, I'm gonna. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna probably end the stream here because I gotta do the video. But anyway, thank you. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. So Ruka match I thought was great. Yeah, it was okay. It was a great match. Yeah, and now we have a new NXT champion of what's his? Oh yeah, great. Now my mind. Oh, what was it? Tony. Sorry, my mind's a little. My channel has vids from when I was 11. Wow. So you've been on YouTube for like over 7 years. Well, that's pretty nice. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna change this up. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my WWE game. Play a bit of that. Time being. Yeah. Tony D'Angelo. Yep, that's what. But anyway, I'm gonna. Yeah. Anyway, again, I'm DMTombstone Belts, and for DMTombstone Live, I'm signing off. See you guys hopefully on Saturday. Have a good day, everybody. Shout out to Jordan Ramsey, too. Give him a shout out. All right, guys. Have a good day, everybody.